What's good, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to British 876 Sports. Manchester United just won a game at Old Trafford 2-0 to Sunderland. Should I be excited? Should I be disappointed? I don't know, people. It's a mixed bag. It's a mixed feelings. 2-0 at home to against Sunderland. It was a convincing win. Can we repeat this? Is this sustainable? People, where should we start? Let us start with Mason Mount starting the game again. Ruben Amorim, as he got a chance, anytime he gets a chance to start Mason Mount, or his favorite, including Diego Dalot, he does start them. Mason Mount started today. Did he repay him? Yes, he did, somewhat with a goal early in the game. Dalot started. Did he repay him? I guess somewhat. Clean sheet. People, is it sustainable what we did today, Manchester United, at home to Sunderland? Now, let's start from pre-game. The fact that we thought that we couldn't, or it was going to be a hard task to win at Sunderland, the fact that the coach afforded us to drop the standards so low, the fact that we think that Sunderland, because they are higher than us in the table, would have been a problem at Old Trafford, it is crazy to believe, right? No way, shape, or form. We ended last season and people were talking about Crystal Palace, Newcastle, Aston Villa, Bournemouth, who else? All those teams were better than us. They were never better than us, people. The standards has fallen so low. We are in 10th place right now. No, 8th place actually with 10 points. Damn. The standards has fallen so low, people, that we think that Sunderland was going to roll up at Old Trafford and caused us problem. They are actually poor. They are actually poor. I don't know one Sunderland player more than I know Xhaka, the former Arsenal skipper. He's the skipper of Sunderland now. Came in last summer. Easy. It was a walk in the park. It was a walk in the park for Manchester United. We weren't on the cush at all. We weren't against it. We weren't under attack at all. Neither did we have them under attack at all. Mason Mount scored early. For the rest of the game, nothing really happened. Literally, Sesko got a goal early in half an hour into the game as well from a long throw. Long throw is back in fashion. It's like fashion, literal fashion. Things that used to happen years ago just come back into play. You don't know who started, but it just active now and it's operating. Long throw is there again. You have Diego Dalot, our left wing back, not sure why he's starting, running over to the right side of the field to take long throws into the box. We scored from it. Sesko, clinical and active, alive in the penalty box to tuck it to him, and I'm happy for Sesko. He's scored 2 goals in 2 games now. Looking good, doing well. He's leading the front line. He's good, very good on what he does. He takes the ball down well, flicks it on when we put the ball long into him. I mean, pleased with Sesko. Mason Mount started, didn't do much other than scoring. We didn't start Cunha. He came on. You can just see the class with Cunha when he comes on, people. Mbeumo started, didn't do much again. I just can't move on from the fact that this system, this coach is not maximizing the players. No, I cannot be misled and persuaded by a win, match to match, day to day win. We were again today below par, way below par. We didn't see the best of Sesko. We didn't see anything from Mbeumo. Cunha didn't even play. He came on, Dalot started. Why is Dalot starting? Just play Dorgu. Just play Dorgu every game. He seems like a fit lad, not getting any injury. Just play him. Right? Ahmad started. Ahmad was good today. Ahmad is always, pressing, winning the ball back. Was very good at that again. No match, no game, not even a minute for Xerxes. 5 substitution. Maguire came on and Xerxes didn't get a minute. These are indication that it's not all sensible. what we're doing, it's not all sensible. Pre-match, the things that the coach kept saying, is as if he thinks he has it all together. He know what he's doing. He's beyond reproach. That what he's doing is working. That's according to him. And if it doesn't work, it's because the players aren't doing what they're supposed to do. That's basically what he's saying. Those are all red flags for me. You cannot be beyond reproach in no way, shape, or form, losing 50% and winning less than 50% of your games in charge at Manchester United. But we got the 2 points today. Our new goalkeeper Lamens finally started. He looks way more convincing than Binder. Looks way more convincing. Looks way more assured in the air. About 3 or 4 to 5 times I see him just clinically take the ball out of the air from a high ball into the box. He just take it out of the air, easy, calm, from Lamens. One or two good saves. His kicks out from the box to Sesko was very well. Again, we're not playing any sort of consistent football. We're not playing any sort of, sequenced football. We're just playing football. It's just whatever. To be honest, we are sequenced when it comes on to the defending and the goalkeeping. When you see them playing around in the back line from the goalkeeper to the defense from the midfield. But as an attacking sense, we're not seeing anything consistent from none of them. Mbeumo, you can tell if this guy is in a system that is maximizing his potential, that he's going to score. You can tell that Sesko is clinical and this guy will score. You can tell if he gets more involved that he will be a threat. He will bring his teammate into the game. We've seen a limited amount of that thus far from Manchester United. It's kind of disappointed that I'm not seeing the best of the team. But we got the 3 points. How sustainable is it? Losing, winning, lose, win. That kind of form is not going to be sustainable. And you can watch the game and realize that it's not going to be sustainable, people. And I beg you, I'm not being pessimistic at all. One of the most optimistic person you would have find. But I must say it is not sustainable and it's just sad. And I'm looking at the board right now thinking, they don't even know what they're doing because this coach would have been gone at any other club. Chelsea is already questioning Maresca. If he loses today, it's going to be pressure on from Maresca. Liverpool lose 2 games in a row and their fans are saying what's happening here. You understand? Was it a fluke last season? Right? Only Manchester United and Arsenal tolerates this kind of inconsistency and nonsense. But we got the 3 points. Casemiro was good again. Very good actually today. I don't know why people complain about Casemiro. When Casemiro plays, he seems to be the most competent midfielder we have, the one that understands or the one that adapts well to what this coach wants. He's simple, straightforward, does his job. Casemiro keeps the ball rotating, control pass, 1-2 touch, which is what this coach seems to want in midfield, and he's getting that from Casemiro. Played alongside Bruno, who wasn't bad. Vacated the midfield though, all game long. So very good 3 points from Manchester United. The Chelsea game is up next, people. Oh, Arsenal won 2-0 as well. Arsenal 1-2. Hey, Arsenal fans, what your career is going with? I noticed he didn't score. What's he going on with? I noticed he all started Eze, and it was on the small screen, but I wasn't paying attention to the match. Eze started with Odegaard and Rice in midfield. Very attacking lineup. Eze was in midfield. Arteta making some little changes here and there. It's commendable. But guess what? I think him and Odegaard planned because midway the first half, Odegaard came off for Zubimendi, I think. Yeah, with an injury. Odegaard is injured, Arteta. Just give him a break, man. Give him a break, make him recover. I don't even know if it's a repetitive injury, because if it is, maybe he needs to undergo surgery and you just give him some time to get over with it. It makes sense to keep on bring him back so quickly if he come off again the next game midway injury. Just like Lamine Yamal, I see him injured again with the same injury. When you see a player get consistent, the same injury, not even a different injury, he just needs to undergo whatever it is that will resolve the issue, which most times is surgery or time off the pitch, and that's a long rehabilitation process. So hope Odegaard come back fit and soon, but more of a hope he gets a successful rehabilitation process or a successful surgery. I'm not sure what the injury is, but he came off again early. Arsenal went on to win the game 2-0. I think Saka scored and Declan Rice scored to their talisman. Yeah, Chelsea is on the screen next. Garnacho starts for Chelsea. Garnacho starts, the former Manchester United player. Chelsea play Liverpool at the bridge. Salah starts, Szoboszlai starts. Ekitike is on the bench. Vert is on the bench. So Frimpong is on the bench. I notice he doesn't play Frimpong in these big games. He plays Bradley. And even from last season, he likes Bradley. He would oftentimes not play Trent or take him off very early. When he wants some assurance in that right back position, he plays Bradley. I mean, Bradley is a very steady right back, very steady, strong, a scouse. I think, is he Welsh or English? Bradley. I don't think he's English, he's Welsh. Where is it? He's Irish. He's a Northern Ireland player. Bradley. Starts in the right back position. This coach, Maresca, starts James and Caicedo in the midfield again. I'm not sure the Chelsea fan is pleased with seeing James and this Caicedo in midfield with Enzo Fernandez ahead. I'm sure they'd rather see a more attacking midfield. Just play James at right back, he's a right back. And they play a compound. What's this guy's name? Akiampong. I like this youngster. He's an English lad. I think I've seen him before. Looks steady. Looks like he has what it takes to actually, be a good centre back. Them start him alongside Body Shield. Yeah. Big game coming up. Liverpool has to win this game if they want to not lose 3 on the bounce. Them have to win this game. And the Chelsea have to win this game. I think Chelsea lost their last 2 games. Let me verify that. Chelsea lose them last 2 games. Chelsea, what's their results in the past 2 games? They lost 3-1, or they won. Yeah, they won. I forgot they won at Benfica in the Champions League. They won 1-0. So people, need to hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section. It's the Premier League weekend. People, British 876 Sports. Please smash that like button. Comment if you have anything to say about this weekend's fixtures. What you think about your team so far? What you think about Arsenal game against West Ham? You think they can go on to mount a title challenge? Liverpool fans, come on, you have to win this game. Can't win 3 in a row if you are trying to retain the title. They can't double up if you lose 3 games in a row, and that's going to be an indicator. So guess what, people? Do the maths, no man, do the right thing. We're going to be here in the next video. It's British 876 and I am out.